friends, welcome to Professionals with Passion. Today I'm going to explain how to find out a Fiori app and SAP transaction code, ECC transaction code in a single screen. So we are already habituated with the SAP transaction codes in ECC environment, GUI environment. But if you are going for a Fiori app, it is fine. We are finding difficulty to identify the Fiori app codes. To avoid that confusion, we can find SAP T code as well as SAP app Fiori app ID in a single screen. I'll explain how to find those things in a single screen in coming slides. Thank you. Here I'm providing the Fiori app library link. By using this link, we can find Fiori app library. We can explore multiple things like Fiori apps for each module or submodule or industry level or so on. This is the welcome screen for Fiori app library. Here we can find the information about Fiori apps. In this screen we can find app categories, or we can find all apps for SAP S4HANA, SAP Fiori apps for SAP S4HANA, or SAP apps for SAP Business Suite. So these are the categories we can find. So we can explore all apps now. If you click on all apps, so here in the left corner, and let's say left side, we are finding the Fiori apps, total list of the apps. So for like cash flow analyzer, chemical inventory reporting, account physical inventory, create inbound delivery, etc. So our objective is to get the report like Fiori app as well as transaction code. For that, we need to go for next slide. So this is the main screen, I can say. Here we are finding the total number of apps, and here we are finding the app IDs as well. So what we are missing here is only transaction code. How to fetch the transaction code, we can see like how to get it. So if you see a right corner, display setting icon is there. If you click on that, we can find more information on that. So I'm going to click on display settings. Here I'm giving that icon in detail, like in a large screen I have given. So just we need to click on display settings icon from the right corner. So I'm clicking that so that we can find total information. By clicking the display settings icon, we can find the total number of apps, and here we are having the option to select multiple checkboxes. So in this screen, we need to select the relevant checkbox, what we are going to explore. So here our objective is only SAP app, Fiori app ID and transaction code. So in next screen, I'm going to show relevant app ID and transaction code. Here I selected only app and transaction in the checkboxes. Two checkboxes I selected so that I'm able to see the screen. So here I'm finding total apps against SAP transaction codes. So this is our objective. So in this screen I'm finding both SAP apps and transaction codes. In this screen I am showing total list of apps as well as SAP transaction codes. If you want to see the app in detail, you need to go for detail view. Otherwise, you need to be with the list view. If you want to download this list, you can just click on download. You can get it in the Excel sheet. So I'm going to show how this list is going to appear in the Excel sheet in the next screen. Here we can see the list in a detailed manner in the Excel sheet. For example, I highlighted few things. So Fiori app ID we are having, what is the name of that app, as well as SAP transaction code. So in this way we can extract that things, and it is easy to remember, and we can analyze and we can advise the customer. So if the customer is coming up with the transaction code and Fiori app linkage, we can provide this way. Thank you so much.